And of course, every project is you're going to have a trip to Home Depot. I've got these, which I have 16 feet of this, and we've got some extra parts in here and clamps, and I bought a hacksaw. So yeah, it's getting windy. All right, let's go do this. So anyway, I've got the heavy duty semi-rigid ducts. I don't like those ones that look like you know, aluminum foil. I don't think those are good. I think this will I can use through the wall. And then I bought a couple of these extra clamps just in case I didn't have enough. And I had to get some, I got this because we always are sending stuff back to Home Depot. I mean to Amazon. And then I bought this special tape that's supposed to be for dryer vent installation tape. So we're going to use that. All right, let's get to it. All right, so I got to warn you, this tape is kind of a pain in the butt. But there we go. There's the edge of it right there. So now it should come up. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay, so anyway, let's get some tape on this hole, number one. Just gonna wrap it. Come around. Make sure I get it. Just like that. Of course, I don't even know if I got that on video. Let's shove this through. It's all cleaned out. Should be good. It's gonna go through here. I guess I could clean this a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this in all the way through. Okay, that's good. So let's go ahead and clean that off. Get it nice and clean. Now we can put it in. All right, we gotta stick this baby up inside there. There we go. And that's supposed to catch the lint. So anyway, we got it kind of cleaned out. I've got it, we're gonna go through this hole here, and we gotta run the pipe down there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch the pipe out as much as I can, and then we're gonna try to slide her through there and get a nice clean run on it without smashing it. That's important. It's a little bit harder than I thought. So, I mean, you gotta do this. Like this. You gotta get it all the way out. Now it's supposed to be 8 feet. I don't know. It doesn't look like 8 feet. It's like 6 feet. So I'm gonna just keep pulling it. It's getting longer. Every time I do it, it gets longer. Same thing on this side. You know what I mean? So this first one, I'm just going to feed it in there. We'll see how much length we have. Try not to break anything. It is pretty long. I mean, it's hard to deal with. So you can see that it's going to end right there. All right, so that's not too bad. So now I got to crawl in there and I got to get that thing squared away. And we're going to put a clamp on that and then tape it up. The first thing we got to do is get this clamp around here. Of course, it's, you know, fucking, I'm right at the edge. So I've got to go a little bit farther. Hopefully I don't. Oh, Jesus. Can anything be fucking easy? I mean, really. You know what I mean? Nothing's fucking easy. It's just unbelievable. Everything's a pain in the ass. All right, there we go. Now I've got to get this around the thing and tighten it down, which should be a trick, right? All right, so next I've got to get this around. First of all, let's get this shit out of the way. I've got to get it around this, okay, like that. And that means I got to kind of squish it out. And like, you know, of course, when you get all the way back in here, and you don't have your fucking the tool you need, so you got to do it by hand. And this shit is it's sharper than shit. So I'm kind of flaring it out. See if I can get it around there. And of course I need, there we go. Yeah. And I need more of this. You know what I mean? I need this thing, need more of that. There we go. Oh, good. I'm on. Now all I got to do is tighten it down, right? Oh, shit. All right, righty tighty, lefty loosey. And Bob's will be your uncle. Okay? So I'm just tightening this thing down. I don't know if you can see it. This is the hardest part of this whole thing. This spot right here. But I think we got it. I had to be able to get that freaking thing in there. Okay. Oh, fuck. This is ridiculous. I've never worked in such a retarded area before. I mean, I have no room in here at all to do anything. I'm gonna tighten this bitch down now. And you can't even use a power, thing on here because I got to get so close to the wall with this. All right, let me show you guys. That's all the room I have right there. But I got to get it tight because I don't want this thing pulling off or bleeding air. You follow me? That wouldn't be good. I can't put a tripod up here, so I'm doing this with one hand. I do believe I finally got this nice and tight. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now what I gotta do is I gotta put this tape around it. I don't want any varmints getting in here. So we're gonna just do this. Just like that. Yep. I'm just gonna go all the way around it. Just like that. And this is the tape that you're supposed to use for this kind of shizzle. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm hoping you can. So I'm trying to get right in there. And I got my knife for the cutter. Super sharp. It's supposed to be super sharp. There we go. So I'm gonna need a lot of pieces. So I think I'm gonna cut them first. Right here. Cover all this up. Every time I do the tape, it wraps back up. It's a pain in the butt. So we're going all the way around like that. Motherfucker. Okay. So you guys can see. You keep on going. Very hard to work in here. There we go. each time it folds back and then I have to find it. And the key thing is I don't want to crimp the hose. You know what I mean? I'm not the greatest job in the world. I know. I can't. I do believe I've got this pretty good taped up. That should be good enough. I mean, what am I doing? I'm overkilling it. All right, step 1 is done. Now for step 2. You're gonna need 2 clamps and a connector, and we gotta shove the thing through that hole. Hopefully it's gonna work. So what I did was I knocked out the hole a little bit bigger. Now we're gonna be able to fit this right through there. I do believe. Yeah, there we go, got it. So now I can push it all the way through and we'll connect it there with 2 clamps I've got over here. So let me come back here. I'm gonna pull this bad boy through. If I can get in here. Jesus, fuck. It's such a pain in the ass. All right, so now this is gonna come all the way through here. And I do believe I'll put it right there. Then I'm gonna hook it onto there. All right, looks good. We got it. Looks like we have enough room. Oh, wait a minute. We might not. All right, so we got to connect it. I'm going to use that connector and 2 clamps. I think these will probably work. All right. So we've got to slip this through there and through this side here. That's what we got to do. All right, so here we are. I need to put this in here. This one, let's go like this. There we go. Like that. And then this one's gonna have to go on here like that. Right? Right, the key thing is you want to get your clamp over it first. So we're gonna put this clamp right here. And this is a biggie, right? So I just gotta shove that in there. All right, so here's the deal. You gotta look and make sure that this is on all the way around. So I'm kind of pulling it to make sure before I start to tighten this. There we go. I know that should be good. It's because I feel the lip of it all the way around. That's the ticket. All right, now we can go ahead and put some pressure on her. Real tight. I think that's in there pretty good, don't you guys? So now I want to put some of this tape around it. I can get it to unhook here. And I think I want to start with the bottom. Go underneath it here. So I can get it right on the crease. And then just get around there a couple times on it. Not the greatest taper, am I? One more time. There we go. That should do it. And I'm just going to cut it right here. Hopefully I don't cut my leg. There. All right, so now we're connected down there and here. Now we've got to put our clamp here and clamp it onto this one. Okay, so I'm back. Oh, shit. And what I need to do is kind of flare this out a little bit, just like this. So I've got something good to grab a hold on. Whoops. See how it's all crumpled? Jesus. There we go. Okay, so I've got to try to get this inside there. So that's going to take some squishing. See what I mean? Oh, see over here? See how it bent up? Damn it. Thought we had it there for a second. So you gotta kind of like, sometimes you have to cut them. You know what I mean? I'm trying not to do that because I don't want it to. See how that little piece right there is catching? Oh, look at that. We're in. We're on. All right. Thank God. All right. Position change. And now we'll screw it down if I can find my. Oh, shit. Okay, here we are. Oh, my God. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring this bad boy right here. We got to make sure that we get it. Yeah, there we go. So it's got to be, you know, you want it over this, so you have that sticking out, which I do all the way around. So now I just got to tighten it down, and then we'll tape it. These are 4-inch, by the way, by 8 feet. So I'm supposed to have 16 feet, but you know, who knows? Okay, that's pretty tight. I think that's going to be good. So now we just got to get some tape around it. If I can find where I put the tape. There it is. All right, so anyway, yeah. Let's tape it up. And we're just going to go all the way around. Of course, I can't get under here. Oh, shit. It's always going to be a problem. Yeah, that's not good. I'm going to have to do it like piece at a time. Shit. I want to go all the way around it, but it's not letting me do that. Let me see if I can go like this. There we go. I don't know. Maybe one more piece on the other side. I think I got it, man. I mean, how strong do I need to have it? Of course, look, this is the one thing I hate. Is when it falls back on here, you can't find it. There we go. All right, that's going to be good enough, I hope. All right, so there we go. That's in there. Now we got to hook it to the dryer. Dang. All right, so here we are, going all the way out. That is about 12 feet right there. Now we got to hook it to the dryer. I'm finally down to getting it hooked onto here. And so I just got to get it right there. I got to pull this back a little bit. But what I want to do is I want to get this, you know, I got to fix that. Let's see if we can get it on there. Yep, I do believe we can. Good. Right now I just got to do a little bit of finagling here. Right now, what I've got to do is I got to get it so that this is not going to be in the way. Because I've got to slide it on here, and then I got to put the, gotta be careful because this is really sharp. So, need more room to operate here. I may have to cut some of this off because this is just getting in the way. I'm gonna just, all right. So let's see if I can get this. I might just have to completely undo this to get it around there. I mean, you'd think that I would have enough room on it. I mean, I've got it. It's about as far as you can go. Ow, there we go. Okay, now I got it. All I gotta do is get this around the outflow. Yeah. There we go. All right, so now this is the key. I've got to pull this back and then get this on there. And I think we can do it. And then I don't know how, I'm going to have a hard time crawling out of this place. All right, so there. All right, now I got it on. I'm going to use this one here. And oh, we're so close. I just got to come about another 2 inches. And the hard part is going to be getting out of here afterwards. So, see if we can get her on there. Just like that. And then I gotta screw it down. Hope you guys can see this. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? Here we go. Okay. Don't want it to slip off. So we've really got to tighten it down. Getting there. Pretty tight, right? Fuck. See, I can't even get my screwdriver on it because it's friggin' thing's in the way. See, it's sliding. It's got to be on there stronger. All right, so now I got to get it tight. So this is the most important part. Is you want it not to blow off the bottom of the dryer. And the screw is so I think that's good. A little bit stronger. I think that's gonna work. I think we're good. All right. Oh shit! You can see what's going on here. Oh fuck! The question is now if I can get out of here. I don't know if I can get out. I may be stuck here until the night gets home. All right. I think I'm out. I got out. I made it. This is the space that I just crawled out of. And hopefully I didn't screw that up at all. But I think we're good. Now I just gotta kind of push this back. And hopefully that stays on there. Let's see what happens. Just a little bit farther. Okay. Let's see, did it stay on? Looks like we're good. All right. Oh man. I don't know. Now we just got to plug it in, see if that fixed our problem. I hope it did. Oh my God. Let's go ahead and put this back in there. Try not to electrocute myself with 220 million volts. So that's in. And I guess the only way to try it is just turn it on and hit start. See if it works. The question is, will it get hot? I'm hoping that I didn't burn out the filament. And if I did, yeah, I did. Yeah. Go outside and see if we can feel air coming out. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, it's blowing good. But I'm not getting hot air. Should be hot right off the bat. So I think I need a heating element.